Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Funday with Paul and Judy.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Me?
How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you good?
How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
And cheers.
Yes, happy Sunday Funday. I'm going to take the lid off.
Oh, and I hope that you're enjoying this incredible holiday today.
And pray tell, what might that be, Paul?
Well, it's a national holiday.
National what?
National Chocolate Chip Day.
He was going to run out this morning to our local grocery store. If you live here in Florida, it's Publix, and grab some chocolate chip cookies so that we could celebrate Chocolate Chip Cookie Day.
Mm-hmm.
So he looked it up again. Oops, that's not till when? August or something?
I think August 5th. But,
hi, parking lot, John.
But the 15th,
in the house.
The 15th of May happens to be
Morning,
National Chocolate Chip Day.
Okay, so today is National Chocolate Chip Day.
So you're
is that our
allowed to
excuse
have
to eat lots
as
of
many chocolate chips
as we want to. Chocolate chip ice cream, chocolate chip pancakes. You could still have chocolate chip cookies.
Speaking
Hi, Andrea.
Speaking of eating,
and Deborah's here. Yes,
we haven't had a chance yet, but shout out to Glenna over there in Orlando.
Okay, hi, Karen.
I got I still got some of the regular salmon, but I'm going to have the bourbon and
that's right. Hi,
marinated salmon and split it with Judy, and we'll give our
bourbon salmon.
Yeah, we'll give our
right. We'll give our 2
our
cents.
review.
Hi, Brenda. So it's going to be a good day. Can't you just feel it?
Yes.
Wait till you see our signs of all kinds. They're very fun. They keep expanding.
I know.
Like each weekend, I have more and more and more. I love your contributions.
It's going to take up a whole show one day.
Exactly, a whole half hour of nothing but signs of all kinds. Well, don't they say that laughter is the best medicine? So we love to laugh. So I love the fact that you're sending all these signs in. Hi, Brenda. And I hope that hi, Sherry, that you can send them to me via Messenger.
Okay.
Or Instagram messages. So I'm on both of those social platforms. So feel free to send them in. Hi, Jane.
And if you send it to me, it will get lost.
This is true. Pass this on to Judy.
Yes.
He'll never even see it, much less pass it on. Hi, Tony.
What can I say?
Well,
she is the chief technology officer of this thing.
So
whatever
true.
Thing we're doing.
Mary's here. Sunny Warren, Pennsylvania.
Nice.
Very nice. Pamela's in the house. Publix is your go-to source too. Yeah,
it's
a very good grocery store.
The Warren Inn was one of our first dates.
Oh my God, General Warren.
Yeah, but not in Warren, Pennsylvania.
No, that's right. Hi, Deborah. I have a Facebook friend. She celebrates every National Day with the item or food that is being celebrated. That's probably, most of the time, a good strategy.
Yeah, I just was very surprised that it was a different day than Chocolate Chip
Cookie Day. I know.
So you
still should.
You can still get a chocolate chip cookie.
Gotten some chocolate chip cookies. When is it not a good time to celebrate with chocolate?
Never.
Right. Hi, Jill. Hi, Suzanne. It's so nice to see all your names come through and some new names too.
Yes.
Hi, Lauren. Hola from Mexico. Nice to see your name.
Oh, no, we should probably get signs first before we get into...
Is here. I just love to see all of your names pop in. I'm so sorry. I'm ignoring him because she looks funny. Who looks funny? Hi, Jane. Hi, Joanne. Therese is here from Ship Shape Styles.
Well, I need to know who looks funny.
Yeah, I know. We need an answer to that question. Christine is here. Christine is going to, that's a good segue.
Okay.
Christine is going to kick off our signs of all kinds. Okay.
She's like the den mother of the signs of all kinds.
Yes, very true. So this one is from Christine.
I often wonder who Pete is and why we have to do things for his sake.
That's right. I like that too. Yeah. Who the heck is Pete? For Pete's sake. Hi, Erin. Marianne is in the house. Tony, she got her necklaces. Yay. Fast service, and they are beautiful, opal and apatite. I'm so happy, Tony. We're going to talk about those real quick today as well. So I've got an update for you. So our next sign of all kinds is from Chris A. I love this. Coming soon, Star Wars 12. Luke needs a walker.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, Deborah says the one who looks funny, the one who celebrates the national day or maybe days at that point. And Aaron writing in from Louisiana. Our next sign of all kinds is a contribution from, and Jane weighed in earlier. Hi, Jane. Thank you for this.
Auntie Acid. Having plans sound like a good idea until you have to put on clothes and leave the house.
Right. Sometimes I feel like that too. Having plans. Darn, I have plans. Could have sat around in my PJs all day. Jane contributed the next one as well. Jane, you have some good ones. I'm on a light diet. I eat by daylight, moonlight, and sometimes refrigerator light.
Which is always on.
You know, whatever works. Thank you, Jane. Rosemarie from Florida, writing in from Boca. Hi, Rosemarie. Yes.
Speaking of unfortunate names.
What's that?
Boca Raton.
Oh, the mouth of the rat.
Mouth of the rat.
Yeah. Hi, Sherry. Glad you're having a beautiful day where you live. Kelly is in the house. She got her necklaces yesterday too. I'm so excited. Okay, I'll tell you, Kelly. In fact, I'll save the next series of signs of all kinds to answer that question for you. Jane,
we're interrupted by a sponsor ourselves.
So to answer your question, and I don't know who might have gotten these,
yes,
but I am wearing the Labradorite on the bottom and the Rainbow Moonstone on the top, and then I put it with one of my own personal throwbacks from way back when. One of Paul's first gifts for me was a diamond circle. Remember when the circle necklace was so hot?
These are the two best values of the whole deal. By the way, it was extended. We didn't even know.
Well, that's what we were going to go to after signs of all kinds.
21 cents
a carat.
For those
two. For both of these.
Some of them are sold out. We'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to update you. But I'm so excited to hear that so many of you have gotten your necklaces. And they don't use a service that can send a tracking number to you. So if you haven't received yours yet, don't panic. They're on their way. I talked to the manufacturer and the manufacturer's assistant, the website people, and everybody's on board. So it's really, really exciting. Yes. And they're all coming your way. So we'll get back to the signs.
Back to our regular programming.
Yeah, and then I'll update you our regularly scheduled programming. This next one is from my man, Paul. The older I get, the tighter companies are putting lids on jars. Hi, Karen.
Thanks for listening up for me, Judy.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. Hi, Ada. Oh, thank you for that.
The awesome twosome.
Awesome twosome. Yes, I do too. Our new handles. So thank you, Paul, for your contribution.
It's nothing.
Although, you know what? When I was reading this, it all depends on the emphasis on the right syllable. Because if you read it, the older I get, the tighter companies are. Putting lids on jars. I'm with you now. You know what I mean? It's so funny. It's just like how you read it. Oh, Michelle, just like Christmas, the necklaces appear. Exactly. Isn't that the best kind of gift? It's just like, oh, a present. Our next one is from Uncle Dave.
Uncle Dave. I can't believe we don't have world peace after changing the name on the syrup bottles and pancake pots.
Yeah, what happened? It was supposed to be that easy.
It just went away.
Too funny. Thank you, Uncle Dave. He's always good for some head scratchers. I love this saying, if I had known I was going to live this long, I would have taken better care of myself. Yes, isn't that the truth? Thank you, Uncle Dave. If you're watching, we appreciate all your contributions. Our next one is from Linda's dad. Yep, he's still around, alive and kicking, and sending in funny signs.
If you answer the phone with hello, you're on the air, most telemarketers will quickly hang up.
I like that one too. We've never tried that, but the next time I get a spam call, maybe I'll, it says on your phone, potential spam.
There's a company.
Yeah.
That has a software.
Okay.
That will keep talking to the telemarketers.
Even after you hang up?
No, just that you never even see it. It goes right into that, and it'll tie up the telemarketers for like an hour.
Because they don't want to hang up on you.
I'm very intrigued in this. I might have to invest in that.
We'll look into it. Let us know what you find if you looked into that app also. All right, back to our signs. Linda's dad also contributed this one. Cop. Please step out of the car. Me, I'm too drunk. You get in.
I'm
So
sure that
fun.
ended up well.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, Violet. Thank you for that. Take good care of yourself. Our next sign is from Janice M.
If your car is running, I'm voting for it.
Yeah, that's about how we all feel these
Not
days,
a lot of
don't we?
choices, huh?
And not a lot of if your car is running, I'm voting for it. She also contributed the next one, as did Glenna. So two people sent in the same sign,
like
and it
that.
looks like this. My wife said I never listened to her, or something like that. Yeah, I guess a lot of people can relate to that. So multiple people sent it in. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Glenna, for your contributions. We have a few more, you guys. This was a fun week for good signs of all kinds. And I still have some in the albums.
And you can all contribute when you find one.
Definitely.
Or invent one.
Send them my way. Okay, this is from Suzanne, who's watching. She weighed in earlier.
What's the magic word to get what you want?
I'm offended. Hey, he's giving him a chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah.
How appropriate is that for today?
Yes.
National Chocolate Chip Day. It's perfect. See the cookie in Dad's hand?
You know what? Maybe
it's a magic word.
I hope it's not an edible.
What make you think that?
I don't know. You've been married to me for a long time. You know my mind works in mysterious ways.
Yes, I do. Too funny. Thank you, Miss Suzanne. Keep them coming. And one more for the road. Out of all my body parts, my eyeballs are in the best shape because I roll them like 342 times a day.
Wait a minute. I take offense to that.
Right?
I do get the eye roll sometimes.
Yeah. Well, that's a good one. Andrea, thank you very much for that one. I think everybody can relate to that as well. Hi, Rose. Good morning. Hot Southern Cal. Sounds good. Well, I'm glad that it's sunny. It's hot here in Florida, too.
Yeah, we enjoy it, though.
We do love it.
I just noticed how, like, eternally tan I feel now all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I usually burn to a crisp, and then...
Well, but we're really good with the suntan lotion, so it just happens to be that every once in a while that vitamin D sneaks through.
We were going to have our own B&B going on.
B&B?
Yeah, we were deciding on boating or biking.
Oh, that's true. I think the biking
sounds
ruled out.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that one's going to be the one.
With Judy, it's all about the exercise.
Oh, speaking of exercise.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of exercise. Well, this is cute. So thank you to our friend Dawn and John, our two friends, Dawn and John. That's PLJ, by the way, the very first one who wrote in. And thank you to my husband, Paul. We created a flyer, and this is what it looked like for my new teaching of my booty bar classes. So we look back and Paul found, you know how we used to do our blast from the past. So we found this one from 2002 when I was doing the Get Fit with Judy show.
Yep.
He said, let's juxtapose that with 20 years later, and maybe that'll inspire people to come to your classes. And Wednesday's class was full.
It was.
It was completely full.
And somebody said to the woman, Kathy, who's I guess the administrator of the East Naples thing.
Yeah, yep.
And she said, somebody said, well, we get to look like that.
You promise we'll look like that if we take her class?
And the answer is yes, if you stick with it.
So I thought I would remind you guys, because you probably don't live anywhere nearby the East Naples Rec Center, you can always go online and all like 66, 67, fitness videos are there. And that's what the app looks like if you're on your mobile device, your tablet or your cell phone. And all you do is download the YouTube app, just like you would download your Facebook app, and then you can find all kinds of fun videos over there. So they work sexy shoulders, abs, hips, thighs. And so I wanted you to be able to be reminded that you can still get fit for summer.
Notice the Britney mic headset thing.
The what?
The Britney Spears headset mic.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Violet. Yes, the Britney Spears headset that I use in videos and also in my in my classes. And there's even a really good one. This is one of my favorites on stretching, because we don't stretch nearly as much as we should. And being limber and having good balance are two of the things that are going to help you age much more comfortably. So keep that in mind as well. Oh, Michelle's weighing in. Amazing workouts. Oh, you've been down with COVID.
Oh,
There is a good one in the chair.
yeah.
Actually, I need to do more in the chair, because some people have been asking me about
Yeah.
that. Do more exercises, because there is a good one that I did. But oh, thanks, Kelly. Very good arm workouts. Yeah, and they're so quick to do.
Can you tell
Oh.
us your age? I'm not going to do it. You because I can't tell on you.
So in
You should be very proud of it.
Oh, okay. 2002, I was 43.
So that's all you're gonna say?
In 2022, I'm 63. It just seems so weird to say the words out loud.
Mhm.
It's crazy, right?
Yes.
But it's the truth. So there you go. Now you can follow me
You
year to
don't-
year to year.
You
You'll
don't.
know how old I am when I get to
You
73 and 83 and 93.
You don't look it. Everybody knows this.
Thank you, Carol. I'm so glad. I think that the interesting thing as we do age and as we kind of go through all these new chapters in our lives, we start to think, okay, it's that old what's it all about, Alfie, that we
Mhm.
start going through. And when you're younger, you're like, what in the world does that mean? But why are we here? And what's this next chapter look like? And I think it's really kind of neat to be able to be motivating to other women who are also thinking the same thing. And is it too late? And can I still get in shape? And how do I deal with it if I have a bad shoulder or bad knees? And there are always ways to adapt the workouts, but still I talk about, portion control. If you want to watch your weight or slim down, lower your blood pressure, lower your stress levels, sleep better, all those
And
kinds of
most
things.
importantly,
Never too late.
Judy never denies herself the occasional
Chocolate chip cookie.
yes. And it's all part and parcel. And honestly,
Thank you.
that's why I worked out a lot as a kid.
I'm what?
So I
you did.
I could eat whatever I wanted.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. When he used to talk about all the things that he was involved in different sports, and then talk about the 6 or 7, what were they called? The Philly cheesesteaks.
Oh yeah.
6 or
In
7
college,
Philly
I'd eat like 6
cheesesteaks.
of them.
Amazing.
I must have had a tapeworm of
I
some
can't
sort.
eat 6 of anything without blowing up.
M&Ms. 6 M&Ms.
Okay, I can allot myself 6 M&Ms. Yes, don't deny yourself
Mhm.
completely. At least have a taste, because then you'll know, okay, now I know what it tastes like. I don't need any more, because all the rest of them are going to taste the same way. And I don't want them ending up on my hips.
All right, so we have an update on the necklaces, do we not?
Yes, we do. And that's what I would love to tell you, because so many of you, and thank you for writing in and letting me know that the necklaces have arrived. Oh, we celebrate our wedding anniversary in September. And Paul got the answer wrong last night. We went out for dinner with some friends. Really, really fun time.
Because I
Stayed out way too late. It probably shows.
I thought you were younger than that. That's why I went just under.
So this year will be 19 for
19
us. So
years.
next year, 2023, will be our 20th wedding anniversary. It's crazy. Joshua, I work out every day for 30 years. Older than you, Judy. I feel very good.
Okay.
Yay. Good for you, Joshua. That's excellent. Excellent news.
Wait,
What?
that was Joanne.
Oh, was that Joanne? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's
her eyes are 62 years old.
That's true. There are certain things that do show at my age.
Unless Joanne's identifying as a Joshua.
I know we have a Joshua sometimes here also. Weighs in, if you will.
Yeah. Don't
See
second guess
that
yourself,
laughter?
Joanne.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Sherry.
so let's talk
Okay,
necklaces.
let's talk necklaces.
So we sold out of many of them.
Let me, in fact, show you
Mhm.
which ones have sold out.
Okay.
You'll see in the upper right-hand corner, in the little black arrow, the sold out sign. So we've sold out of the chrome,
Mhm.
we've sold out of the kyanite, and we've sold out of the Para Eva
Apatite,
Color Apatite. Yes. So I put that up on the screen for you because the big deal is continuing through midnight tonight.
Yes.
I'll tell you the honest truth. We had a little hiccup last weekend. And I think an hour after, or probably, an hour after our show ended last Sunday, we popped back on sort of unexpectedly to say, wait, here's an update. Because so many of you wrote to me right after the show in Messenger Facebook Messenger and you said, Judy, I went on the website and the prices are all back to $99. I'm like, oh, what? It was at least supposed to go through the weekend so you guys could take advantage of the $29 price for these genuine gemstone necklaces.
So our manufacturer, who's a great guy.
Yeah.
In fact, we had dinner with him last night. He and his wife and a friend of theirs.
Yeah.
And they extended
Hi,
it
Jane.
through tonight. So
Yes.
if you missed out on something else, some of them are gone. We still have the Rhode Light Garnet, which is spectacular.
Absolutely.
We have the Opal, which is probably price-wise the best deal.
There's the Ethiopian Opal, 25 carats, and they're beautiful, beautiful stones.
Great play of color.
Exactly.
And then the ones that Judy are wearing.
Well, we also have the Rhodolite Garnet, which you mentioned. So that's the 58 carat one. And I love that. You almost need to think ahead to all of the occasions where you wear red, white, and blue, where you wear red and green in the holidays, or even think ahead to a January baby who you need to find a great birthday present. There was one of our customers who said she bought 4 and she was putting them in her gift drawer. I said, that's it for $29 to give genuine gemstones. That's a great idea.
Labradorite, I think, is one of the most underrated phenomenal gemstones, meaning it has a phenomenon. And that's really nice labradorite for 21 cents a carat.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it really
you couldn't
is.
get loose stones. You couldn't get rough for 29 cents a carat. But that's yours. And then the Moonstone, also a fantastic, yes, another phenomenal gem.
Yeah.
But this is really nice rainbow Moonstone. And for $29, these are the bigger stones than the other necklaces, both the labradorite and the Moonstone.
Yes. So that gives you a perspective to be able to see them on me, the latter two. And they're still, even though they're larger, $29.
Oh,
and
amazing.
The other question may be, how long are they and how can I nest them? And the beautiful thing about that is that the shortest point, they're 18 inches, but there's a chain. I think I actually have a picture of that. I could turn these around, but it's probably just as easy to show you the chain. That's 3.5 inches long and genuine sterling silver chain. And you can put that lobster claw clasp anywhere along that chain to wear it the way that you would like to. So as far as the length is concerned, so if you get multiples, they are easy to nest like this.
Get it today or tonight before midnight Eastern time, right? Or 11:59.
Because the price will go up legitimately.
The price will go up. But also, speaking of prices going up, we've all heard about inflation, right?
Yeah.
I talked about this earlier, maybe when we did the big deal. Fuel costs is the biggest driver of prices going up in gemstones.
You did talk about that.
In mining, okay? So that's going to go up. Silver, as precious metals do, always jump up in inflation. So the sterling silver on here is going to cost more.
Yeah, how often do you hear the ads for buy your gold now, buy your silver now?
But it's
keeps its value.
Yeah, it's a great deal to take advantage. And also, we really appreciate the support because we did have dinner with our manufacturer last night. He's very excited, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how to order.
Yes, I just want to make sure everybody knows. So let's say that you go on the website, which I have put in the comment section. All you have to do is go to the comments and you'll be able to click on the link that sends you right over to shopgemistry.com to find these. But let's say you did want, because it's funny, Kelly was saying that she did pick up a couple and Carol was saying that the Rainbow Moonstone was her favorite. So we take Rainbow Moonstone as an example. You click on it and then you'll get to the page where you can order it. So once you decide how many you want in the quantity section, you just add that to your cart and they'll all show up in your cart. After that, you'll go into the upper right-hand corner where the little shopping bag is, and you'll see that the number that you've put in your cart is there. Then you proceed to checkout, but you'll notice that the price is still that $29. Then you're going to fill out whether you just want to check out as a guest or you want to log in with your email address. You'll fill that out so that they know where to send your merchandise. After that, you go to the page where your name and your address show up, your email, so they can contact you. There's no coupon to apply. There's no gift card to apply. There's no shipping. And in many cases, there's no tax. I was shocked when my order came to $29 at the end. So that's how easy it is to do. And I want to just remind you that it is that easy so that you're not afraid of the process.
I'm not afraid.
You're not afraid? I don't think I let you finish your thought. What were you going to say when I said, oh, you were talking about the manufacturer?
Oh, yeah, we had dinner last night.
Yeah.
We were actually kicking around some ideas.
Oh, I know.
We'd like to
really
maybe
fun.
have you guys think about some things too.
And participate.
We were talking about possibility of doing like a live trunk show, which would be where it would be, but also it would be something that you could enjoy in person if you could get to wherever we're going to have it. We could move it around.
Yeah.
But also our manufacturer participate with obviously a lot of jewelry, and you could say what you're looking for, and he would put all that together, and we could do a live show. And even I think of this would be kind of fun to have a Q&A.
Oh yeah.
Where they ask questions like, what was your most embarrassing thing on air?
Everybody loves the bloopers.
Yeah, so give some thought about that. We're going to try and put something together.
And your input is very valuable.
You know what else I was thinking? Is this also crossed my mind?
And while you're saying that, I'm going to put up on the page how to order so that you can see, if you wanted to write it down, where that website is. I didn't think to do that last week just because you can't click on it and go there, but you can click on it underneath the video in the comments. But that's what it looks like. So go ahead.
No, so I also thought, I was thinking about the tax ramifications of trade, like a trunk show. And then I thought, what if you got one of these sunset dinner cruises?
Oh, a
that
boat?
that we all did it on, and then go out 3 miles into the Gulf of Mexico.
And then there's no problem.
There's no tax.
That's what they do on the cruise ships, right?
Yes.
So there you go. That could
always an angle, right?
We'll think of something.
Yeah.
So if you got that written down, yay. Okay. Carol loves that idea. Getting together to do a trunk show.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
Live.
And plus, it'd be good to see all of you guys. You get to see us. Not that that's any great shake.
That would be fun. Anything jewelry.
I mean, they see what we look like now. We don't get to see what they look like.
That's right. And it would be much more fun to be able to chat with you in person.
Maybe
so who knows? We'll see if we can make that happen. LaDon?
Yeah, LaDon cook.
We might have met our first third apron too last night.
That's true.
One of the guests that we had dinner with is a very, very good cook. Like chef, not just a cook.
He's a professional chef,
He's a legit chef. Yeah. So we'll see. And we are going to do more in the kitchen. That inspired us to do more in the kitchen with Paul and Judy videos too. He said, where are they? So he gets out his phone. He says, okay, where's your YouTube channel? And where can I watch them? And he said, oh, these are good. I've made that before. And then we said, don't get too excited. We're really kind of very basic cooks. I said, sometimes we'll find recipes that we decide to try for the first time on video. Yeah. And sometimes they come out great. And sometimes it's like, oh, we're going to need to shoot this one again after we practice a few times on this recipe. So, but we're going to get back to that as soon as we're in our home. And you wanted to update people on that news too.
Yes. So we have a closing date.
Yay! I should have brought balloons.
Now, no good deed goes unpunished. We were waiting for the closing date. We're excited, and we're not even going to be here.
Wouldn't you know, it's the weekend that we're flying because we're going to Paul's son's wedding reception because they decided to do a very small wedding in January and then a big blowout a few months later where all their friends and family can come. So that's going to be, and we're flying on the day that we close.
On the day that we close.
But what do you do?
The good news is then we will be able to get a whole different background for you to see. And we can start doing the cooking videos.
We'll have to figure out ways to switch that up too.
And I have been very amiss on the gemstone videos and my common sense curmudgeon videos because we're just so discombobulated.
We both have been, right?
So I will get back onto those, and that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. That'll be fun.
We might even make
Carol,
some of our cooking videos.
I know. Thank you, Carol.
With like we were talking about some like different camera angles and stuff. Yeah, so it might be an upgrade. I don't know.
We'll see. Hi, Rosina. Oh, you know what?
What?
A first name that popped on the screen reminded me.
Yes.
So this is another thing we wanted to warn you or alert you about, where there's always news, right? You never know what's coming. We are going to experiment with a new time for Sunday Funday. Right. Okay, so next weekend, you probably don't put these on your calendar. I mean, I don't know, but next weekend, you might want to put on your calendar just as a reminder. It's almost like daylight savings times when you have to jump forward or move back. We're going to go at 1 o'clock Eastern time, 10 a.m. Pacific time. It's always live. We're live with you right now. I mean, unless you're watching the playback. But right now, this first broadcast is always live. And we found out when we looked at some analytics, there are actually more people who are online a little bit later in the day. And maybe it's a brunch thing. Maybe it's a go to church thing, a go to temple thing. Maybe it's just a sleeping in thing, which is perfectly legit.
A West Coast thing.
Or it could be a West Coast thing.
Certainly a Hawaii thing.
Yeah. So next weekend, and for the next few Sundays, we're going to experiment until everybody kind of gets used to it.
Right.
Doing our Sunday Funday at 1 o'clock Eastern time and 10 a.m. Pacific. So keep that in mind. If you're expecting noon, we won't be here.
we might be
Thanks,
here, but
Joanne.
we won't be live.
Right.
And in like 3 weeks, we won't be here.
We'll be at 1 o'clock in a different location. Yeah. No, I do want to have some fun with experimenting with different backgrounds.
We do have one more update.
Okay. See, I knew if I stalled
about
we'd get it all in.
About the HOA and the Jeep Wrangler.
Oh my gosh, the story and drama continues.
First of all, double drama because we thought we'd have the Tesla by now, but we got pushed out again. Yeah. So now they swear it's going to be on the 27th.
Jane.
Good for you, Jane.
Yeah, she's like, I can sleep in.
But our landlord, the owner of this property, has been sort of at odds with the president of the board.
Yeah.
In fact, he resigned from the board.
I know, it's like, enough of this noise.
But anyway, as he went to look at the documents, the actual documents that the board has to abide by, and he said, it says nothing about Jeep Wranglers.
No Wrangler in it at all.
It says Jeep. So any
Jeep.
Any Jeep now can't park here.
Jeep Cherokee, Jeep Sahara, Jeep Rubicon, Jeep Wrangler, Jeep. If it has the word J-E-E-P in it,
you're out.
You can't park here.
Even if you're a Jeep skate.
Yeah.
But
oh dear.
I'm not a bumper sticker guy, but I really wanted to, if I get the Tesla before we move out of here, to say my other car is a Jeep.
There you go.
See what the president says about that.
By the way, I'm going to double back to Teresa's comment or question.
Yes.
If there are any chair workouts. She said she suffers from fibromyalgia. She has a tough time doing workouts standing. There are some workouts that are in a seated position on that YouTube site of mine, Judy Kroll Style, or you can also go on YouTube and just search Get Fit with Judy, and that'll come up. I don't know if there are any other Judys who do a Get Fit show, but
they're not as fit as you.
Mine are more important. So I hope that you can look into it, and I will take your advice and do a few more chair workouts. It's always good to switch it up. So those suggestions that you have are, very, very helpful to me too. You're welcome, Teresa. Thank you for asking the question.
Christine said she might not be able to watch at 1, but she will watch the replay.
Okay.
And see
you have to,
and see her little babies.
Yeah, see your contributions. Somehow we went out of focus. What happened?
Did we?
Yeah.
I feel out of focus.
I have a soda water that is a lemon flavored soda water this morning.
Michelob Ultra.
That's his go-to. Yeah, we did go out of it. Let me see something real quick and see what happened. While you're there, I'm going to double check the focus. See if I can fix it. Did that get better? Let me go back.
I still feel out of focus.
Yeah, maybe that's why she was asking what we were drinking, because we got fuzzy.
Was it the wine last night?
That's why the soda water today.
And very fun. We won't talk about it now, but it's a very fun place we went last night.
Yeah, it was great.
Great music.
Maybe it's my eyes. Maybe it's my contacts.
I think you look spectacular.
On that note, time to say adios until next Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern time. I do have a little close for you with some music that I added. My little show
clothes.
Oh, no.
She buys me clothes all the time.
Don't forget to check out the deal because it ends tonight at midnight.
11:59
p.m.
Eastern.
Yes. And we will see you next weekend. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Thanks for having fun with us and for putting up with us. Some weekends are probably easier to do that than others. Have a great day and enjoy our wise words. Okay. Yes, exactly. Here we go.